Hey guys, it's April with Crafting with April. I just wanted to show you guys how to do the mermaid scale. Somebody asked, and I'm trying to upload a clip for you really quick, but Facebook is being really slow. So let me go over it again real quick and put it on YouTube for you. First, you're going to go to Images, and you're going to go to the Edge to Edge cartridge. Let me click on cartridge, that helps. The edge to edge, and it's going to pop up, and it's the first one. Okay, there's two. You want the first one, and then you're going to look for the scallops or scales, which is right here. Okay, now if you don't have the scale, if you don't have this cartridge or you don't have Design Space, that's okay. I'm going to click this, and it's going to put it in down here at the bottom, and then we're going to go back to Images, and you can type in the word scales and search it. And this one is free. It's called Scallops. It's a scallop pattern. The pattern's just slightly wider than the other one is, but both will work. And I'm just going to insert them in. So you can pick either one you want. Now notice this one is upside down to this one. So this one you need to rotate 180 degrees. Okay? And then your scales will be going in the right direction. And we're just going to use this one, okay? So next you want your text, and you had Mermaid Life, and you can do these in separate. You can just do the word life. Everybody does it different, so do it the way you want to do it. And then I am going to change this to Arial font, and the black seems to work the best. It's going to give you more bang for your buck. I'm unlocking it, and I'm going to skew it a little bit and get the look I want. Now if this is going on a t-shirt, you might want it to be about 10 inches wide. How deep you make it, all of that is going to be up to you. I prefer myself just doing the word life and doing mermaid in the font for, I don't know, do a font like the mermaid font. There is a mermaid font, and I'll give you guys a link for that. And I'll show you what it looks like as well. Or you can use something like Magnolia Sky. I think Autumn and November is another one. And it gives you that fancy cursive mermaid. But right now we're just going to focus on this. I am going to stretch this so that my word will fit inside these lines. We need to get rid of that top line, so you're going to get a shape and do a square. My internet must be slow. And then you want to stretch that square to be at least as wide. We want to get rid of that top bar right there. And that's all we're going to do. And just select the two. And then we're going to slice it and get rid of that top bar. That's what you want right there. I'm going to arrange and move this to the front just so I can judge and get it in there like I want. And looking at the photo you had, I want that scale to be probably right about the middle of the letters on the F and the E. It's up to you. Make it look how you want it to look. Let's see. I'm going to check it there and see how it looks. I'm going to select that, and I'm going to slice. Okay, and then when I move it away, this is how it's going to look. If you don't like the way it looks, then again, of course, adjust it. You can also size the scales like you want. Let's, we can make them smaller. You'll have to slice off that other edge if you want to make them smaller. Let's just get another square. And I am going to do the same thing right here.
It's 6 o'clock.
Just going to select and slice. I'm just going to get rid of those side pieces on there. And again, slice. So whatever size scale you want, this is how you can do this. Going to get rid of that one on the side. We just don't need those bars. Now I'm going to duplicate this. And I want to line this up to where it lines up perfectly so we don't have a gap. And then I'm going to weld that together. So it's nice and long and pretty. Don't worry about this one down at the bottom. We're not going to be using that. And then get it the size you want over your letters. And I'm kind of liking that right there. I'm going to select the two and slice. And now I can get rid of this. And I can get rid of this. So you're just going to play with it till you get it like you like it. You might want this to be right here in the middle of this, but then it won't line up here. I kind of like the way that it is right here, so I'm going to leave mine. And then I'm going to duplicate it because we want two different colors. And I'm going to make one. In your picture, I believe you had a green. I'm just going to go with a bright green. And one was a purple. So I'm going to make this a bright purple. So there we have our two colors. I'm going to select one, and I believe you had green on the bottom, so I'm going to contour that one first, and I'm going to get rid of the top pieces, just like that. And then I'm going to close that out, and now I have the bottom half. Then I'm going to come to this one, and instead of clicking on all of these all one at a time, I'm just going to click Hide All Contours, and it didn't hide that one. It's going to leave one. And then I'm going to highlight the others. Now I have the top half. And all we're going to do is line those up, and then we're going to select and group. And now you can size this up and down however you need it. And then your word mermaid. If you want to do it in scales too, you can do it the same way. Just make sure that you duplicate your welded scales piece so that they match up, or that you make them smaller for this word. Then I'm going to, I already have this font, Mermaid Tails. It's KL Mermaid Tails. I like the solid. And as you can see, it's got little tails. And you can go into your font book or your, into your, what is it? Oh, character map. I couldn't think of the word. You can go into your character map and you can, I want to put those in small letters. You can go in and put those together and get the tails. Like my font book here. Let me just look up KL Mermaid. And there they are. And I'm doing the solid. So you can get some little splashes. Let's see, I like the D there, so let me Command V. You will copy that and then come over here, and you're just going to replace the, I got the wrong thing there. Ta-da! Let me start that over. It didn't pick it up. I should have noticed the tweet that it gave me. Okay. There we go. That's what's wrong. I want my letters, individual letters, please. Let's go down. Is it going to give them to me? This information. This should be my letters. Why is it not? There we go. I was just on the wrong thing. If you're on a Mac, you'll have that. If you're on a character map, you will have your individual letters pop up. And I'm just going to get rid of that D and Command V and paste it in there. And then I've got my tails. You also want to space these in to make them connect. And I'm hitting the wrong thing again. I probably should put on my glasses. Letter space. Bring them all. Tighten them up a little bit. That looks just about right there. And then stretch it out. Make this whatever color that you want to make it. Let's go and get some of the splashes and things that they have. We'll just get one splash. Maybe put it right here. and rotate it a little bit. And I kind of like that, so I'm just going to weld those together and then pick a color. And you can put these in any colors that you want, guys. Your teals, your blues, make it match. And that's basically how you create that. You can put the starfish up here. I think that's what you had in your photo was a starfish. Yeah, right here. So anything that you want, you can use this and do it any way that you want to do it. You do the whole word mermaid right here instead of life on there. So just pick something that you like and make it yours and do it your own way. I hope that this helped you out, and if you have any more questions,